First, I give the floor to the distinguished representative of Indian Law Resource Center.
The Indian Law Resource Center, Weopay Band of Kumeyaay Indians, National Congress of American Indians, and Native American Rights Fund offered this statement on the epidemic of violence against indigenous women, women who suffer multiple intersecting forms of discrimination and disproportionate violence. They are battered, raped, murdered, and disappear at extraordinary rates because of their gender and because they are indigenous. In the United States, for example, a discriminatory legal system still limits indigenous peoples' authority to protect their women and children and fails to prevent and respond to these crimes. More than 4 in 5 indigenous women have experienced violence, with Alaska Native women reporting assault rates 12 times higher than the rest of the country. 96% of indigenous victims have reported sexual violence by a non-indigenous perpetrator, over whom tribal governments still lack full criminal jurisdiction. There is also growing recognition that indigenous women are being trafficked, including over U.S. borders with Canada and Mexico, areas close to more than 50 tribes. Elsewhere, the situation can be even more dire. To address this violence, the Declaration on the Rights of Indigenous Peoples and the outcome document of the World Conference must be implemented. We urge this Council to regularly address the issue during its annual discussions on indigenous peoples' rights and women's human rights, to direct the expert mechanism to pay particular attention to the rights and special needs of indigenous women and children, to enhance the ability of special procedures to respond by requesting regular and perhaps joint reports on the topic, and to request that the Secretary General issue a report on this with concrete recommendations and convene a panel on the issue during the UN event marking the 10th anniversary of the Declaration's adoption. Thank you.